State Senator Wayne Schmidt, the Republican from Traverse City, on the other end of our AT&T line. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning, Michael Patrick. Great to be on.
MERS News says that it's the final stretch in the Senate for road funding talks, and some senators have been introducing bills outlining scenarios that really could be taken up quickly if the senators deem them valid in the road solution talks. Have you read or heard any that are particularly interesting to you? I know you sponsored your own, didn't you, with Senator Brandenburg?
I did. Both Senator Brandenburg and myself have been working on aviation funding for a couple of years now, want to get it done, so we put our bills back in again to make sure that they were a part of the mix. There's some other pieces of legislation out there. I'm hoping in the next couple of weeks we put together a good plan. Looking forward to working with Majority Leader Meekoff and getting this job done.
You got the job done on the pedal pubs, right?
Yes, that was a great couple bill package, working with Senator Tom Casperson on that, the chairman of transportation, and very excited to have those signed. Another little piece in the tourism puzzle.
For those who don't know, because I've seen it personally, and when you see it for the first time, it's kind of a shocking sight. What is a pedal pub?
Well, officially they're called quadricycles, and what it is, it has a driver. By the way, they can't use alcohol or drugs or anything. You know, all those laws still apply. But you have about, let's say, 8 to 10 people pedaling a four-wheel vehicle, pedaling it and moving it along, a pretty flat city street, that type of area. We have them in Traverse City, Marquette. They're going to have them in Grand Rapids, Ann Arbor, Bay City, and so they ride along and they go from restaurant or brew pub, distillery, sampling different things. And what our bills allowed is that you could enjoy an alcoholic beverage if the municipality allows it while you're riding along. They can't sell alcohol on board, but like if you were doing a winery tour or a brew pub tour and you're in a motor coach or a van, you can bring back a product on board and enjoy it.
Okay, well, it seems harmless.
Yeah, it really is. These are about 2-hour tours. The whole point is to make sure that people aren't in the brew pub and then they start slamming beers before they have to get on board. They can enjoy one, and if they bought a 6-pack of something, a growler, that they could enjoy a little bit while riding to the next stop.
And again, they're not steering, they're just pedaling.
No, exactly, and all the same liquor laws apply, for open intoxicants if you're not on board, things like that. We were very, very careful to make sure that there wouldn't be problems like that.
What do you think of the prospect of Michigan Democratic Party Chair Lon Johnson running for Congress against Dan Banaszak?
It's an interesting thought up here. He did run against State Representative Bruce Rendon. Bruce prevailed, obviously. I don't see it as that viable a candidacy. Of course, I'm supporting Congressman Banaszak, but if that's something he's going to look at, well, more the merrier.
Do you think that he could give Congressman Banaszak a run for his money?
Personally, I don't think so.
No.
I think the congressman's been doing a good job. He's been getting out there, and so I'm confident for 2016.
Have you heard what I'm just reading now, that the Little Traverse Band of Odawa Indians wants to put a casino in Mackinac City?
Yes, that issue's come up again.
What are your thoughts?
I'm going to let that one play out a little bit further. With them being a sovereign nation and how it works, with the compacts with the state and, more importantly, with the federal government, I might not have a lot of say in that.
Yeah, maybe not. But does the concept? Do you think that would be good for tourism? Bad for tourism? Any knee-jerk reaction?
I'm sure if the Little Traverse Band thinks that it's good for business, they've probably done some studies on it. Mackinac City is a great place to visit. St. Ignace, the whole, Mackinac Island, the whole Straits area, great spot, so there must be some potential.
It seemed to me the St. Ignace people would be upset about it, the ones that run the casino there, because people in that part of the state wouldn't have to go across the bridge anymore to roll the bones.
Well, there's a lot of challenges between the tribes and obviously the Detroit casinos on who gets what.
The Detroit News is saying this morning that Traverse City businesses are finding it difficult to find help. Then it's tough to get work. There are a lot of open positions.
There are, and when you look at northern Michigan, beautiful time of year to visit. Actually, any time of year is a good time to come up north. Our challenge is finding seasonal workers. We're becoming a slightly older community. It's a great place when you're looking to retire. And so the challenge is finding enough people to do the job. And I've been talking with a lot of restaurants, hotels, looking at options to make sure that they can get the job done.
Republicans in New Hampshire right now would pick Jeb Bush if the election were today in the primary. Guess who's in second place?
Marco Rubio?
No.
Fired.
Who?
Guess again.
Ted Cruz?
No. Try again.
Donald Trump?
Donald Trump.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, man.
What do you make of that?
Very interesting. Does a good job at marketing himself. I'll leave it at that.
Yeah, I just figure he's comic relief for a while, right? He's not a genuine, serious candidate, do you think?
I don't think so. Maybe he's putting some ideas out there. He's mixing it up. That's Donald Trump for you, a showman.
All right. Thank you very much.